kind of dampen the emotions and stuff. And it happens to a lot of women. And I just thought, my boys are in their 20s. They don't even have girlfriends. It's going to be minimum 10 years before I get grandchildren. And I don't want to be in a corner slobbering in my little wheelchair and not being able to communicate with them. I want to be like, I want my brain to be firing on all cylinders. So I decided, maybe this is a good time to stop. And when I worked with Peter Boyle on Everybody Loves Raymond, he's been sober. He was sober for many years. And I said, how do you, when you want to go out after the show and everybody's, excited, how do you not drink? And he says, I just kind of walk through in my brain, like what it's like to take the first drink that leads to the second drink that leads to the third drink. And as I think about it, and I realize I don't want to end up there. And by the time I finish thinking that through, the compulsion is past to have the drink.
Wow.
And so I always thought about that. Like the one time I cooked the other night, I thought, oh, this is the time when you just want to have a glass of wine while you're cooking. And then I thought, but if I drink it, I'll fall asleep right after dinner, and I still have some stuff I need to get done, so I'm not going to do it.
So good, because we need you on your new show that you're starring in and executive producing, like you said, Carol's Second Act, which is about a mom who was a high school science teacher, and she got a divorce, and she realized after her divorce that she wanted to become a doctor. So if you wanted to give up acting, what would be your second act?
Well, I realized, sort of like Carol, that I like to help people. And there's like two things where you can really help people. One is I love the concierge at a hotel. Like they're always very put together, and they know everything, and they can get you tickets to a show or reservations at a restaurant. And I just love them. So I would always like to do that. And the other way I'd like to help people is I'm kind of addicted to murder shows.
Like this one over here.
Dateline,
Dateline 2020, ID Channel,
Law and Order
Snap, Wives with Knives.
They have a new one. Sisters with something now. It's about sisters killing each other.
What? And so I would love to be a private detective because I like getting the bad guy. So I think it's either be a concierge or a detective.
Okay, well, for now, let's check you out in action on Carol's Second Act.
Geez, we finally have a night off tonight. You'd think people would be happier.
Well, Mercury's in retrograde, winter blahs. We work in a place where people die.
Oh, Lexi, there's a friendly face. What are you doing with your night off?
Nothing.
Jeez.
Sorry, tough case.
Oh, is there anything I can help you with?
Hands off, Carol.
Okay, Dennis, something's up. Do you know what's going on?
Carol, I can't do this right now. I need to go to work.
You work right there.
You don't know my life?
Patricia, we love when you stop by. You always working, so thank you for thinking about us so much.
Thanks for having me.
You can watch Patricia on Carol's Second Act Thursdays at 9:30 on CBS.